Democrats are in trouble. Can Jimmy Kimmel help? For Hollywood's political elite, Jimmy Kimmel's return to late night after a week-long suspension was a moment of relief. A small victory in a larger struggle. For a sector grappling with uncertainty since Donald Trump re-entered the Oval Office in January. The question on many minds is whether the Democrats and industry leaders can harness the perceived tension between government overreach and the erosion of free speech under President Trump and his Federal Communications Commission Chair Brendan Carr to their benefit. Just days prior, CNN's chief data analyst, Harry Enten, delivered a scathing on-air report highlighting the Democrats' precarious position among American voters ahead of the 2026 midterms. At this juncture, the ball may be in play, but the Democrats haven't picked it up and run with it, he said. The report underscored the Democrats' struggle, which had stalled even as Trump's approval ratings dipped amid recent controversies. Kimmel's sudden removal from the air, announced by Disney CEO Bob Iger and co-chairman Dana Walden, sent shockwaves through an industry already battered by Trump's policies. ABC News and Paramount settled legal disputes with the administration, while CBS's decision to cancel Stephen Colbert's show for next season further signaled a shift toward compliance. On the night of Kimmel's return, viewership surged, and the Democratic National Committee launched a digital ad campaign targeting Trump's criticisms of media companies. Though the campaign cost just $5 million, its impact underscores how critical free speech and censorship are in shaping public perception across parties. A 30-second ad, https://www.youtube.com, was viewed over 500,000 times and reached 40,000 unique voters, far exceeding typical engagement levels for such campaigns. Abi Rahman, Deputy Communications Director for the DNC, noted, "Freedom of speech is a matter of contention that transcends party lines." The ad featured pre-roll spots on shows hosted by Ben Shapiro and Joe Rogan, amplifying its reach. In the days following Kimmel's suspension, Senators Rand Paul and Ted Cruz warned against censorship and criticized Carr's remarks. A recent Quinnipiac poll, https://pollqud.education release ID 3932, revealed that 53% of voters doubt the protection of free speech in the U.S., while 43% remain optimistic. Kimmel's campaign, though modest in funding, was framed as a symbolic gesture of resistance. "It felt existential," said Rahman, emphasizing that the event wasn't about money, but about messaging and relevance. In a news cycle dominated by Trump's rhetoric, the Kimmel saga's duration remains uncertain. By November 4th, California will vote on Proposition 50, which would temporarily override redistricting commissions. If passed, the incident could become a distant memory. Steve Kaplan, a strategic communications expert, notes, "This isn't a magic bullet, but it reflects broader anxieties about government overreach that resonate beyond partisan lines." Kimmel's suspension and return have reignited debates about Hollywood's political influence. Will it boost Hollywood's visibility and attract donors? I think so, says Kaplan. While Kimmel's actions highlight individual courage, the broader debate over media independence and political accountability remains unresolved. A fight with Trump, though intense, is far from over as the nation grapples with the consequences of unchecked power.